Namaste, Namaskar, and welcome to Talent Hunt. How are you guys? Yes, it is Monday, and I know that you are eagerly waiting to meet someone um, from your neighborhood, I can say. Yes, because somebody is here tonight who is actually passionate in singing. It is not his bread and butter. He's actually a scientist and doing his research work for the cancer patients. And this is such a noble cause that he's putting his time for, but he's really passionate for music. And when I spoke to him, I felt that I have to make sure that he comes in front of you and we speak a lot because then only you will understand that how he is really thriving towards his passion and making it as a hobby and as well as he's a great singer in US. We are talking about Deboshi Roy, and in the music world, he is known by Deb Roy. How many shows he has been in? What are the awards he got? Yes, we're gonna go there. But first, let's meet Deb Roy. Namaskar, Deb, and how are you?
Namaskar, Ragini. I'm doing well. How are you guys doing? This is so
We,
great to be here.
we're really fantastic, and we wanted to meet you tonight. And I know that it's really like we are struggling to meet, but this
Mhm.
is really fantastic that at last we did it. Our Talent Hunt family actually is really excited to meet you because they really love new faces, new talent, and if the talent is from US, why not, isn't it? Because this is our second home, and right now we all celebrated Diwali. Thanksgiving is upcoming, so everybody
Absolutely.
in that festive and joy mood. So we
Absolutely.
would love to start with something. Of course, you're singing, something that we can hear from you. What's your plan?
Okay, I am into melodies. I love 70s, 80s, 90s, few new songs, but I like the lyrics has to be really good. That is so
Okay.
important to me, along with the compositions and all these things. So most of the songs which we will hum together, maybe you can sing too because you are a great singer, I know. Uh, will be all related to good lyrics. So we'll appreciate great lyrics tonight
Yeah,
and
exactly.
compositions. Yeah. So
Absolutely.
the first song I'm thinking right now, it's a bit rainy here, so why not Rim Jim Gire Savan?
Fantastic. Absolutely. Yesterday it was supposed to rain and it did not. So you can always try out. Please.
Okay.
रिमझिम गिरे सावन सुलग सुलग जाए मन भीगे आज इस मौसम में लगी कैसी ये अगन रिमझिम गिरे सावन सुलग सुलग जाए मन भीगे आज इस मौसम में, लगी कैसी ये अगन, रिमझिम गिरे सावन, महफिल में कैसे कह दे किसी से, दिल बंध रहा है एक अजनबी से, हाय करे अब क्या जतन, सुलग सुलग जाए मन, भीगे आज इस मौसम में, लगी कैसी ये अगन, रिमझिम गिरे सावन.
The first thing is coming in my mind that as we spoke, not in front of the camera, but I want people to know that first he started with sitar, isn't it? What was the reason for you to start any music, or you just felt, or somebody just motivated you towards this?
Actually, my dad, he motivated me big time. And my elder brother, he's a classical singer. And he's proficient in Indian classical, Rabindra Sangeet, Nazrul Giti, and all these forms. And I was listening them, and my dad and my mother both introduced me to variety of music, literature, all kind of things. And I strongly believe even today, any form of music is good to appreciate the beauty of music. So you do not have to learn vocal to appreciate good music, basically. You
Yeah,
can be a
yeah,
guitar player, or you can be a piano player, you can be a jazz, you can be a blues player, doesn't matter. And music doesn't have any language, what we say. And which I felt after coming to US, I jammed with jazz player. I did sitar and jazz fusion, and I felt great about those things.
yeah.
So I,
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. So
Mhm.
true.
So that's where it all started with sitar, and then I transformed into vocal music. I started picking up songs because my brother was a singer, so music was in the air. That's what they say. Or and then I was in college, and then started going to all the college fests in Calgary. You know, college fest was so big during that days. Like I'm talking about 99, 2000, 2001, 2, 3, those times. And that was the era when the reality shows are really coming up. Not like these days, but those are the days when a few reality shows came up in like some of the TV channels, and I was participating in those. I was so fortunate to see all these celebrity singers, celebrity performers, and did perform with a few of those in those days. And I still remember some of those singers become celebrity later on, who were my competitors in those competitions. So I feel really great. Even in college fests, there are many, many great singers at those days. I used to participate in Antakshari competitions. I was a champion in Calcutta in many colleges, and then singing solo competitions was so big. And this college is kind of groomed so many great singers and talents in those days. So I was lucky to be in that era, in that time. I still remember every details, every single competitions I was there, every great people I met.
Yeah, yeah. When I heard about your singing, and then you started from sitar and went on to vocal. So yes, any instrumentalist, they do know vocal music because the learning pattern, maybe the way of learning is the same, I do believe. And also, I mean, you can be instrumentalist
Mhm.
or a vocalist, or like maybe
Yes.
both. But I think the learning stage or the learning curve for the beginners are the same. So I think that it's very common for any instrumentalist to become a vocalist, because I have seen the tabla players not only saying their bowls, but they're singing because they know how to do it. And I hope that you will agree with me on that.
I do totally. If you have ever been to a concert of Ustad Sujat Khan, he's such a fantastic singer. He is,
Mhm.
beside being such a stalwart in sitar
Yeah, yeah,
and a composer too.
exactly, exactly. And another thing that I am feeling right now to ask you this, that when you felt that, okay, I want to sing, what was the first step that you took?
I must say that I was so influenced by all our legendary singers. And there was Bivid Bharati, if you remember. Those were
Yeah.
our like source of listening music in the off hours when Doordarshan stopped transmission. During the late hours, you have Ceylon Radio, you have Vivid Bharati, Aapki Farmaish, those kind of things used to happen. And I was a vivid listener in all these things. I used to remember those days when I see this, people used to write letters to the radio channels. You remember they used to request songs. Maybe from far away land in UP or Bihar or Punjab, they requested one song. And so many people, their names are there written. And those songs were coming from a far away radio. And that just, I just feel nostalgic when I'm talking about this. And Kishore Kumar is one person. I think I'm so impressed, I'm so influenced by his style of singing, by his nature of acting. And when he was singing, it seems like he's acting. When he's acting, it seems like he's singing. So it's hard to differentiate. So
Yes.
he's one of the idol actually, beside all the other legends. But he's one. I think I was so impressed and started singing, humming his songs. So
We started with Rimchim Gire Sawan. So,
yeah,
what
yeah.
my audience can hear from you now?
As I said earlier, melody is my first choice. So 90s gave us so many great songs. So the next song I'll sing, it's a duet by Shanuda and Alkaji. It's called Suno Zara. It's a beautiful song from the movie, I believe, Bada Din. I think so, the name of the movie.
यादों के गम ही तराने गाती है तन्हाइयाँ हो दिन ढल रहा है तो कितनी लंबी है परछाइयाँ बस एक पल में होगा अब धुआं धुआं है आरज़ू कि ये सदा सुनो जरा हवाओं में ये कैसी है सदा कोई तो है जो है ये कह रहा कि राह में वो मोड़ आ गया कि जिसके आगे है ज़मीं न आसमां न मंजिले न रास्ता सुनो जरा हवाओं में ये कैसी है सदा कोई तो है जो है ये कह रहा कि राह में वो मोड़ आ गया कि जिसके आगे है ज़मीं न रास्ता न मंजिले न रास्ता.
Wow, look at that. Oh my God. Yes, by listening to you, I feel like that going back in those days. I know that you love Kishore Kumar because you said it already, but
Yeah.
who else is your favorite?
I think all the legends, I would say, because I listen everything. Rafi Saab, Lata ji, Asha ji, Mukesh, and these days Arijit Singh. Oh, they are all like superb, superb. Shreya Ghoshal, Sunidhi Chauhan. So I'm not biased with anyone except Kishore Da. Obviously, I'm biased. But beside that, all the legends, I appreciate, I admire all of them. And I love to sing female songs as well. So I've planned to sing one female song, probably Lataji's songs today. I will sing one of her songs.
Please, क्यों नहीं हो जाए? अभी हो जाए.
लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो, लग जा गले से। पास आइए कि हम नहीं आएंगे बार बार, बाहें गले में डाल के हम रोल जार जार, आँखों से फिर ये प्यार की बरसात हो न हो, शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो, लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो.
Lag Jagale, and this is such a fantastic combination of singing, of the lyrics, uh,
Absolutely.
the of course the composition, the tune, and
Yes.
of course the lady who sang this. And
Yes.
this is some like fantastic melodious number, and I do believe that you have done a good justice. And I love this that you are not focused on only the male songs, and you are trying out different genres, different styles. That's really, really great, Dave. But let our viewers know about you and the competitions you have taken part with. I mean, I know it's not now, it's happened few years back,
Mhm.
but how was your experience and what were they and how you went there?
Okay. As I said, I was in this college fest thing at those days. And from one of those college fests, I was picked up by some channel actually. And that person told me, hey, why don't you come for the audition? And when I went to the audition, and the audition was taken by a legendary singer from Bengal, Shubhamita Banerjee. She took my audition, and I still remember the song I sang. I sang a song by Hemant Kumar actually, and she was playing the harmonium. She just told me, "Hey, sing whatever you want to sing." And I sang one of the song by Hemant Kumar in Bengali. And then I was selected for that reality show. And I saw one of the best musicians in Kolkata at that time. Great keyboard player, drummer, guitar player, and the host was Nochiketa Chakraborty, who I admire so much. He's such a versatile singer, and I was fortunate to be there. Actually, I was there for 3 or 4 episodes. I survived and then I lost, but those experience was amazing. That was one of the reality show. Then another reality show I was in, where the host was another great singer. He's no more with us. He just passed away a few months back. Late Pratik Chaudhuri. He was such a fantastic singer. If you remember, he used to do a lot of jingles actually in Bengali and Hindi, and he was a great singer, ghazal singer. He used to sing a lot of R.D. Burman songs. So he was a host. So I was with him in that reality show, and judges were all like stalwarts, like Sapan Bose and then Nirmala Misro, Hoimanti Shukla. So these are the people who are judging me, and getting any words from them is wisdom. And I still remember what they say about small details, and this is great. I think. And then I came here in USA, and even in USA, I participated in one talent and condition competition in Minnesota, and I was selected as Minnesota Star of India. They did a kind of a show there, and I participated there. I got the champion. I become the champion in that show. It was in the
Look
year
at that.
2030.
That's really great. But um, your experience
Mhm.
with the competition, because when we enter a competition, we always want that. success or
Yeah,
the winner,
yeah.
right? So what was going in your mind? I mean, or you just went just like that, that hey, I don't care about
Actually, those
this.
days I was not thinking to become champion. I was just enjoying the moment. Basically being there with this great people, great personalities, live music, that was beyond my imagination, to be frank. And I did not even think of whether I'm losing or winning. Just being there, getting some words of wisdom, and that was enough for me, I think. Yeah.
We want to know, but before that, why
Mhm.
not one more song?
Okay. I would like to sing another 90s melody, Pehla Nasha. Very favorite song of
Oh,
mine.
please,
Udit
please,
ji
that's
and
amazing.
Sadhna Sargam. I think
Yeah.
Sadhna ji is one of the most versatile female singer of our times. So,
उड़ता ही फिरूं इन हवाओं में कहीं, या मैं झूल जाऊं इन घटाओं में कहीं, एक कर दूं आसमां और जमीन, कहो यारो क्या करूं क्या नहीं, पहला नशा पहला खुमार, नया प्यार है नया इंतजार, कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाल, ए दिले बेकरार मेरे दिले बेकरार, तू ही बता, पहला नशा पहला खुमार.
Dave, by looking at you, friends, we have a genre. I mean, Dave is from Kolkata, and now he is a resident in here in US. And as we all are, this is our second home. And but you can see him. He looks more like someone who sings Sufi songs. Like that look he has. So I am really surprised that how you are maintaining this look with your profession, because you are a professor in college and doing your research work. And so how this cool look is giving you more compliments. I really want to know that. This is
well, I'm glad you asked this question. Nobody asked me this question before. But yeah, I like long hairs. I like to grow my hair, and COVID came, and that even influenced me further. And I think I'm fine with this, and I'm a little bit careless about my this thing, and carefully careless. A lot of people say, but I think I'm fine with this. And as I'm in university, university is pretty relaxed environment. When you are working in the laboratory, you can be,
Mhm.
yeah, even in a different world altogether. So basically, I think I'll keep this length of my hair.
But you didn't answer my question. I said that how cool I mean, what is the coolest compliment that you get? Seriously. Yeah, because I think like people will be like a little um like your अंदाज is a little हटके है ना क्योंकि मुझे तो वही लगा क्योंकि मैं when I saw you it was a totally different. I don't even think that you are a professor or a scientist. I think that you are a baul folk singer. I can give you the Ektara and you will start any song of Lalan Fakir and
Oh,
everybody who are
oh
the
yeah, I wish
maestros and all.
I don't sing baul songs, but yeah, that's a good suggestion and compliment I
Oh
take
my
from you,
goodness.
and I will probably try to pick up some baul songs next time we
All
meet.
right. Dave, we really want you with us, but tonight we have to wrap up. We want you to sing for us more and stay here for more. But I want you to come back next week. All right. Will you be coming back with me next week?
Okay, sure.
So then this is it. And we are going to be back again next week, same time, same day, with your favorite show, Talent Hunt. And yes, of course, this is something very special we are doing for this festive season. And I want you to take the advantage of the right talent right now. Yes. And we are really excited to meet you again next week. Till then, please stay safe and we'll be here with our global audience back again. If you want to see us live, please log on to YUPP TV Network. If you want to catch us later on, always visit the Mana TV Facebook page and, of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your time and your patience, really, Dave. And we will meet next week.
Thank you so much, Ragini. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, viewers. Thank you.